But that is, and it gets worse every day. If you're watching the news, there are more emails. Cheryl Mills walked out of an FBI interview this week, which I found amazing. Why wasn't she charged for just leaving? Who tells the FBI that I'm not going to let you ask me those questions? That's wrong. That's what's wrong with Washington, D.C., for crying out loud. You imagine if you or I tried to tell the FBI, yeah, you can't answer me. You can't ask me those questions because I don't feel like it. What? The FBI needs to step up here and do what they're supposed to. Otherwise, everybody will ignore them. This woman needs to be charged. She's done at least the same thing as David Petraeus. Well, Petraeus didn't go to jail or anything, but he sure was charged. He lost money. He lost pensions and everything else. He was drummed out of the Army for it. That's a general, for crying out loud. Also this week, emails from Hillary Clinton's IT director at the State Department appear to be missing. The State Department today said it cannot find Brian Pagliano's emails from the time he served as Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton's senior information technology staffer during her tenure there. Really? Isn't that amazing? The IT director for Hillary Clinton at the State Department during her tenures, he's got missing emails. Really. Pagliano would have been required to turn over any official communications from his work account before he left the government. State Department officials say he had an official email account, but they can't find any of those records he would have turned over, and they're continuing to search for them. Now, you got to ask yourself, did this guy just get rid of them themselves? Or is the State Department sandbagging this whole thing, drawing out, trying to protect Hillary Clinton? How can the State Department not know where these emails are? Either he turned them in or he didn't. If he didn't turn them in, he should be charged and should be in jail. How is this even possible? What are we doing to ourselves? The FBI and the State Department need to step up and act like government representatives and not the criminals that they are. Do what you have to do and get this woman charged. She shouldn't be running for office. Are you kidding me? Derek, did we play track 4 already? I think we did, didn't we? Yes. Okay. Well, let's move on to something else that hit me this week. Now, Clinton Charity, Clinton Foundation, as we've seen, needs to be audited. If you don't think they should be, they ought to be, because you know what? There's all kinds of money from all over the world. Much of it came in when Hillary Clinton was the Secretary of State. And recently, the Clinton Charity arranged a $2 million pledge to a firm owned by Bill's friend. And they've got friend in quotes here. It's a company partly owned by a wealthy blonde divorcee, go figure, for Bill Clinton, who some say is a frequent visitor to his home and is nicknamed by the Secret Service staff as Energizer. This gets dirtier all the time, doesn't it? The commitment to Julie Tauber McMahon's firm from the Clinton Global Initiative was placed on its 2010 conference agenda at the Clintons' urging. This is a report by the Wall Street Journal, of course. The initiative commits $2 million to support the work of Energy Pioneer Solutions, a company founded to deliver energy savings to communities in rural America. Now, again, you're looking at the shell here. This is not the Clinton Foundation. This time it's the Clinton Global Initiative. How they're tied into the foundation, God only knows. Where this money came from, probably Saudi Arabia. It's an absolute travesty of the shell game that's going on with the Clintons and their money. You got to read that Clinton Cash. I started looking at it online the other day, and I didn't buy it yet, but I'm going to. This lady, McMahon, owns 29% of Energy Pioneer Solutions, which was given the money to make people's homes more energy efficient. Well, here you go. All right, let's move on to more Hillary. I give up. Call me on my home phone. Hillary Clinton abandoned a secure line, according to emails, in 2009 when she experienced some technical problems and opted to use her home phone instead of her secure phone. An email conversation obtained by conservative nonprofit Judicial Watch, and if you're not using Judicial Watch, I put links up on the website, The Daily Drift, all the time. It's a great website. These guys do all kinds of work to help bring transparency to government. Check out their website. I've got links at thedailydrift.com. Make sure you go there. An email conversation obtained by the conservative nonprofit Judicial Watch through an open records request shows Clinton had trouble connecting with her then chief of staff, Cheryl Mills, who incidentally, was the aforenamed Cheryl Mills who walked out of an FBI investigation. Does any of this not make sense to you people? The same names keep coming up over and over and over again. The FBI is interviewing these people left and right, and this kind of crap goes unnoticed by the media. This is why I tell people you got to get on Twitter, because you're not going to get it from ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox News, and MSN, right? You're not going to get it from them. You need to get it out there yourself. You need to trend it, get it on Facebook, get it on Twitter, make sure people are aware of this for the upcoming election. The request shows that Clinton had trouble connecting with her then Chief of Staff, Cheryl Mills. I called some time ago to do a secure call with you, called them and asked them to try the connection, Mills wrote to Clinton in February of 2009. And Clinton replied, I give up. Call me on my home phone. I just did, she said, no answer. All right, this is driving me absolutely insane. This woman not only violated every email protocol, now she's also using phones that were not secure for State Department business. At what point does she get charged? For crying out loud. Really, can people not say that Hillary Clinton is not guilty at this point? Isn't there enough damning evidence to at least throw a charge on her? Make her go get an attorney and start fighting it? We're going to give her a path to the presidency? Even though she's completely violated everything on emails and phone calls from the Secretary of State's Department. Are you kidding me? Now, if you will remember, $6 billion with a B, dollars disappeared from the State Department's budget while Hillary Clinton was there. Okay, so was that money somehow spent? Did it get back to the Clinton Foundation? Blah, blah, blah. Gary, you're a hypocrite. You shouldn't be saying that. You don't have any proof. Yes, I know. I don't have any proof yet. But losing money seems to run in the Clinton family. Chelsea's new husband, Mark Mevzinski, just lost. He shuts down a hedge fund after losing 90% of the investors' money. Go figure. Running in the family. They had a $10 million apartment in a fashionable section of Manhattan, right? New York Times report it was a hedge fund portfolio pitched by Hillary Clinton's son-in-law, Mark Mevzinski, as an opportunity to bet on Greek economic revival. Well, who bets on Greek economic revival? Are you kidding me? The Greeks are drowning in debt. And this guy was... If this isn't a Bernie Madoff thing, I don't know what is. Betting on Greek economic revival. Oh, for the love of Pete. Well, there you go. You can check out these stories at thedailydrift.com. Read them, pass them around, share them on your social media, and if you're not on social media, do so. Get on there. Friend me and Twitter me. All right, until next week, go to thedailydrift.com. Take care, folks.